Turn 37. Evocation 6. We should get... I might not get 7. We'll see. Another guy did Orgy. Dire Portent. Oh, fun. Burden of Time. And I found Bronze Pillar, which I think is one fire. Yes. And we got some profiting going on. And then let's see what was attacking here. Oh, that was going to steal some more of his stuff. That's not going to be exciting. Looks like Chaka was pinging again for some reason. Here's our battle on the throne, which should be pretty... yeah, this will be easy. The only risk was if this guy had done something like Acid Storm or whatever, which I don't know if that's even in his spell list, but I know he can do Firestorm. Which is why I did the Fire Fend, which I did correct that order. The Flame Ward is the AoE 15 or whatever. Fire Fend is the battlefield one. And you can see they, as they die, they turn into Mannequin, which is very powerful. Yeah. So I don't even think I'm going to lose anything. And this guy's just chilling up here, anchoring all this stuff. They can't hurt him. Yeah, 27 prop. These are not... they're not really that impressive as far as units go. Their main thing is their whole regenerate ability. And yeah, they're routed. I probably didn't even lose much of anything. Oh, I lost literally nothing. And AI is attacking. Oh, great. So good thing I patrolled those crossbows, because here comes all of his shit. I should be okay, because I did have Dominion. More swarms. And as they get kills, those also, it does it for enemies as well, and it pops them to the ends of their squares. So that's very powerful. Yeah, this shouldn't be much of a problem. Even with the Sacreds in there regenerating, I don't think that there's just not enough of them, and although they're tough, their combat stats aren't the best, and Retiarius hit really hard with the Trident, so if you don't parry it with the shield, they're going to hurt you, which is exactly what's happening. And then as they die, then they have the mannequins doing sleep vines on them, so then they're getting fatigue damage on top of it, so just big tough stuff just dies. And that's that. Hopefully I'll catch him. Yep. Okay. And I lost the rats that were patrolling. And a handful of pale ones, which is fine. Next, observed a battle between Nazca and Pythium. And looks like he's got... oh yeah, he's got a W9 F9 or F9 W9. I don't know why he chose that bless, but whatever. I haven't even seen that many Supaya. But even that bless is sufficient to make make his sacreds kill stuff. Although it looks like he's self-owning quite a bit over there. That's pretty funny. These are expensive. I think these are 50 gold each. Ooh, but he got... oh my god, those are cap mages. What the... okay, so Pythium just got owned. Yeah, he just got 2 cap mages killed by not having them running away. Old Age from Burden of Time. No good events. Ashdod patrolling the burden, or the Bane Venom carriers. There we go. Okay, so there he is. We're going to claim. You're going to build a fortress. Ooh, nice. And where's one of these is going to build a temple. Okay. This guy's going to walk over here. And you, these are map move 1, so I need to change these around. So that way it's all map move 2 army, so I can also get there. And then all these are coming. And then this is map move 1 part, yes. So those will go down there. Actually, we'll go there so I can pick up those. Alright. And then I should search that with an F3. So we're going to take one up there. And you. And she'll go over there. What has this got? These. So we'll bring those up too. Add to the troops. And we'll stop making them. Stop making you. And I think actually I'm going to move all these as well. Except for the Blood Hunter, which I'll leave there. Actually no, I'll move the Blood Hunter too. And they don't have force survival. Okay, it'll take 2 turns to get there. These can just keep doing their thing. Because I want my Dom to spread, so I'm going to put them all up here to Blood Hunt and do all that, and that'll be kind of like my northern edge as far as Dom goes. Yeah, and we'll stop doing the orgy casts because it's kind of pointless. I'm getting a little bit in the way of mana-ads, but it's such a small amount, I'd rather have another Blood Hunter going. And we're going to take those off of these guys. Okay, those will go on these guys. That's all of them. Okay, and did I have another F3 around here? Yes, I did. So we got one coming here. I have my one F3 going over there. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a second. So this is going to come down. This goes down here. I don't have gold for this right now, so I'll just have her just sit around. You're hiding. You're hiding. No, more F3s. I guess I'll put them over here to search. Yeah, when you make so many of these, the normally rare randoms stop being so rare. So I get that 10% fire often enough to get a lot of these guys rolling out. He's still sitting there. I assume that's gonna... Who held that global? Okay, Yomi's got it. So that's gonna piss everyone off. So I expect Yomi will have people bothering him, which is good because Yomi was the only one who could really interfere with my throne over here. So I'll just let that happen. You're gonna go search, or yeah, site search down there. This guy's done. No. Yeah, that should do it. So I have one F3 coming over there. I got one F3. So I want to bring one over here. So I can take off that helmet. Yeah, whatever, just go up there. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to start canceling a bunch of recruitment. So we're going to cancel this one. These no longer matter. Search crew. We'll think about that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cancel him. I may get some more crossbows, but I think we're done over there too. This guy... I'll keep making the witches. You can stop. That I would like to make a temple, but I don't have the gold to do it this turn. And actually, you know what? It's kind of pointless, so I'll just leave that as is. Because they're just going to eat all the Dominion away. I want the crystals. Don't care about them. Don't don't care about. Already canceled those. I think I had another one over here, didn't I? No. These are going up here. Yes. And then I'm going to need that F3. Actually, we'll take one of these F3s down here. Do I have another one? No. Because I need one down here to do Firefend. So he'll come down there. Should do that. And then you... I can't afford to do that, so I'll just leave that one alone. And I do not have enough blood slaves, so he's going to empower death. Not that that matters. And then these, what do I have here? Okay, so these we're going to go clear out the false prophet. So moving patrolling over here. I think those are fine. Okay, a little bit. That's down to 0 enemy candles, but my Dom's strengthening up over here, so hopefully I should push down. And I need to put a temple there, and I need to put a temple there and there. I don't have the money though, so actually this is going to walk over here because I can put a temple down there next turn. These guys were patrolling. What was that? Oh, yeah, I made a bunch of. Took the mercs, which is fine. Why is that there? Okay. Alright, I should keep that pretty safe, just because I have enough crossbows and the dangerous sacred stuff's dead. So I don't need to worry about that. And do I have a spare commander? Which, actually, you know what? Doesn't this guy have leadership? He does. He's got a shitload. Because I'm going to dump a bunch of rats into that. Because there's a lot of shit in there. How many do I got? 20, 40, make another bunch of them. That should work. There. And then down here we're going to hire a cheap mercenary. Cheap. Or no, we'll hire them up here. Here, we'll start with the mercs and then I'll just dump the remainder into that to make more rats. Mercenaries, and those are actually pointless because they don't make they're just skeletons or ghouls or something. I don't remember what it was, but they don't make mannequin when they die. You're at 4 HP, you're at 4 HP. We're gonna leave you there. I'm just gonna do it again. And we're gonna sneak another one over there. There. Now we'll have enough to carry this. So next turn I'll swap them around. Okay. You're a little diseased and dying. These guys, I'll just walk them back. F3. Oh, you should have some gems. Go. You can research. All these guys can just research. I'll leave those there for now. You... I guess I'll have him pick up Maenads once I have a decent amount here. Or I can just shuttle them across. We'll just keep shuttling them back and forth. These guys are preaching. I can have them actually going around making tunnels. And we'll send this one out to search. I should have done that ages ago. I don't know how long that site has been there. Probably a long time, because I searched that pretty early. Barbarian man. You can pick these up. Is he thinking of doing something over there? And that's this one. Swarm. Phoenix power. Okay. The swarm bugs will fly, so if he just tries stealthy were hyena, they'll get killed by the swarm bugs. I don't know. He's got enough of those that if he wanted to make my day miserable, he could. I'd have to either dump a lot of PD or scatter around a bunch of guys to cast swarm, which is probably what I would actually do. Okay, so here you're going to search. And the bulk of these are just going to research. What is this? Oh, those are the monkeys, right? Yes. Troll. Yeah, I'll just leave him to actually, we'll send him over there. He can help. Troll. And then I did have a blood hunter in there. Where is he at? You are blood hunting. Okay. Just for that extra 1 unrest reduction. And all the rest of that gold is going here. There. What are these guys doing? I'll just leave them there. They can join the attack next turn. Yes, and we're letting that mage build. And so I will have evocation completed. I'll have 7. I could go to 8 for Pillar of Fire, but I think Incinerate's actually doing the job. Pillar of Fire is kind of like Thunderstrike, except it's fire. It's range 100, which is really good. It has no precision on it, which sucks. And it's also evocation 8. It's like a very spammable, unreachable version of Thunderstrike. It's pretty good, but I don't think I need it with what I'm doing right now. I would rather have artifacts, assuming I even have a chance to ever forge one, since we're going to have this throne, which is abundance, which I like. It's a lot of gems, gold, and then I don't really mind the sloth now, because I'm not at the stage of the game where I'm making swarms of heavy infantry, and even the crossbows are not so important anymore. Actually, I should bring another one. I should bring an F2 as well. Oops. Why is that on her? Whatever. Oh, I couldn't put it in the lab, so I just threw it on someone else. Whatever. I could have left it on the original. I actually need 2 F3s, because if I want one to do flaming arrows... I need to do that turn 1, because they're crossbows. So if you fail to get flaming arrows off on the first turn, it's actually kind of punishing, because you have to wait till turn 3 before your second round for firing, and then you get advantage of flaming arrows. And I would like that first volley to kill like a good 100. Okay, so that should do it. And then next turn, I'll be able to take that easily, I think. Hopefully he doesn't try anything. And now I'm thinking, so I don't have enough to empower Earth on an Astral Mage, but I could empower Earth on this guy. And that would allow the forging of Crystal Matrix, which is very useful for Pythium, so I can put guys in communion, since I have lots of wizards with low paths and random scatterings of S all over the place. With that I can do like turn 1 Fog Warriors, or forge the Earth Astral Booster, the Crystal Coin, or make the shield. Crystal Shield, I think, is like, what is that? I don't know, it's like S3E2 or the other way, I don't remember, but it's a good shield that starts you with Power of the Spheres, which is basically a +1 booster for combat. And this guy is not staling, he's just, I don't know what he's doing, he's just sitting over there. We'll ignore him, there's no way he can be relevant to anything I'm doing. Micklin could be if he went that way, Ashdod obviously could be if you march that down, but I'm letting that get, hopefully, diseased nicely. And we've got Burden of Time up, so hopefully Ulm will attack Yomi. And actually, I will try to incite that. I could message him in IRC, but it's almost time to turn anyway, so I doubt he'd see it, so I'll just tell him. As if I cared. I don't care about Burden of Time at all, because the one advantage of my really shitty mages is that they all have low paths, and paths are kind of what scale up wizard age. So the only wizards that have any kind of age are these, but they're nature wizards, so their max age is really high. So I don't really have any wizards that get old. My Heliodromus can be. The fire randomed ones can. And those, I think, are basically my only old wizards. And I can, Pythium with its retarded Swiss Army knife, I can make disease healers. And I probably will, even though they're heretic too. It's annoying, and they're slow to recruit. They're really kind of bad, but they do disease heal, so I will make some of these probably from here. And do they have force survival? Of course they don't. So I'll just make them from here, I think, and walk them up there as they come out slowly, to work with this healer who is slowly removing these random afflictions from the battle I had with Ashdod when he earthquaked my shit. So lots of these guys got afflictions from that, mostly body afflictions and leg afflictions since it's earthquake. But it's okay, that guy's blind, it's fine. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. And what else should I make sure my RP is good? It's good. Got Merc's bid up here, so I can slam him into this. The AI is probably going to attack me with that. I think that is fine, probably. Fine, yes, probably, definitely fine. Put these guys in there. I don't think I need these, I'll leave them and have those come later. I'll leave those unscripted and those unscripted. And that should easily hold, I think. You'll just research, I don't need you to patrol. And these two, I'll reload their gems. I don't even think I need to, but I will anyway. Okay, what do you got? Oh, that's right, I was making more monkeys. I don't think I'm going to have... Well, I'll probably have enough gold next turn, so I'll make some more over here to max out this little stack of archers. Probably make some more Micarta so I can have another stack of patrollers. I would like to put one on my cap. Generally by this time of the game, just by default, I keep my cap patrolled so they can't see what's in there. I haven't done that, mostly because I took them off to patrol my blood hunters and didn't replenish the stack. So now the Mercata are over there. But it's looking good. Let's see what my Dom graph looks like. It should stop being so pathetic. Yeah, so you can see where I actually made an effort to stop deleting my own candles and move the heretics out. That heresy is really killer, and it kind of makes it hard to do Dom. Fortunately, I don't need any kind of scaling Dom effect. Haunted Woods works perfectly fine on one candle. If they ever did something like made it a percent chance based on the number of candles you had, 10% per, that would probably be wise, but I doubt they will. So at best, they'll maybe fix it so Swarm and Creeping Doom don't give you thousands of mannequin if you choose to have them. Anyway, that is the turn.